Morning update here from the tree-lined streets in Sacramento. And happy draft day. Did you know that Kevin Costner is a Mount Whitney High School alumnus, just like me, from Visalia, California? We had one of the same teachers, actually. So anyway, I'm going to be headed down from Sacramento to Santa Clara, probably with a stop in San Francisco for a swim in the bay on this big day. But first, I got to talk about last night. It was awesome at the Golden One Center. First things first, Kings fans are excellent. A lot of them watch the channel, which is neat, but they're so loud. I haven't been in a louder NBA environment. I've been to a Game 7. I was at Warriors-Cavs, the one that LeBron had the block against Iguodala, obviously. Warriors lost that one at Oracle Arena a few years ago. This was louder than that, especially at the start when the Kings took that early 6-0 lead. They were on a run. They were hot in the first quarter, but it just wasn't sustainable for the Kings. And then they went cold. They went something like 1 of 14 or 1 of 15 from three over a stretch in the second half. The Warriors took over the game. What you saw was that championship blood, right? You saw the young up-and-comers, the Kings, electrify their crowd, but then you saw the old guard with that championship experience, with that medal, that pedigree, just suck the air out of the crowd. And it was another great dynastic moment in a decade full of them for the Warriors. They can close the Kings out on Friday night at Chase Center. I think it's going to be a 5 p.m. start. So the draft is going to be going on, rounds 2 and 3. So I'm going to be busy at Levi's Stadium. I'll be tracking that game as well. Should be a good Friday for Bay Area sports and Northern California sports in general, because this Sacramento area definitely is 49ers territory. One more thought on the game. Whenever Draymond has 21 points and Kevon Looney has 22 rebounds, I think it was 22 rebounds, you're not going to beat the Warriors. I mean, we talked about LeBron going 20-20 the other day. Essentially, between Draymond and Kevon Looney, the 49ers had a 20-20 performance. It's like adding LeBron to the team for a game, on top of Steph Curry, who had 31. Klay Thompson, who made some huge threes to tilt the game in the Warriors' favor at the end of the first half. I think the Warriors went on a 12-0 run without Curry. That shows you everything. They were able to really flex the muscles of their supporting cast, and I had a hell of a time here in Sacramento. I also had some really good food here in Sacramento. I had the breakfast burrito from Bacon and Butter. There was a lot of bacon and butter on the food here. I mean, they even fried cheese onto the tortilla of the breakfast burrito. A lot of you recommended this as the best breakfast spot in Sacramento, and you were not wrong. I couldn't even finish the breakfast burrito. I did my best, but I definitely have to go on a cold water swim now to kind of settle down the system after I clogged my arteries with this glorious piece of food. So anyway, great times in Sacramento. 49ers will not be on the clock tonight, barring a trade of a player probably, because they don't pick until number 99. I talked about the draft value that they have as far as point value of the picks based on the charts. They can't really trade up into the first round unless they get creative, unless they start sending future assets or players to another team. So I don't expect the 49ers, who think this is a deeper draft and not a top-heavy one, I do not expect the 49ers to pick tonight, but I'll still be down at the team facility. So stay tuned, and everybody take care. Signing off from Sacramento. We will see you from the Bay Area.